Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Good morning, good morning, good morning, familia. Your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez, live. Today is Friday, familia. Lots of action happening already. We got some data coming from PCE, and we are looking right now at NAS. NAS already making some big moves, familia. Today we're here. We're gonna be making some money, like we do every single day, and also learning. Remember, this is your shot. This is your opportunity to learn and grow. So let us know where you're tuning in from and what's your name. If you're new to the chat, remember to click that like and subscribe button. And if you want to be part of the insane and amazing familia of the EW Army, you can take your phone and scan that barcode there, and it will take you directly into our chat. Also, by the way, it's a free community, and if you want to see it, you just the link is in the description of this chat. All right. Good morning, Jay. What's up, brother? All right. Let's get going. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button, please. That will really help us to grow this community. All right. I really appreciate that. All right. So, just looking at NAS here. One second. It's actually setting up for a really cool setup that we were expecting, honestly, all night. And it's the expansion of this area because of the news event. Investors were waiting for this data almost since Wednesday. And as soon as it came, boom, market exploded to the upside. It gave me a very good sign of what kind of gonna happen today. So this is what I want to do. This is gonna be an intraday trade, and it's a very simple thing to do. So right now we got the lowest point right now for Asia. I want to go long right out of this session, putting our stop losses below here this point and expanding our take profits beyond this all the way up to there. This is gonna be a intra, almost a swing trade, ES 500, and also for the NAS. All right. So let's just wait for the market open so it comes down to us, but we have to put our stop loss below the Asia and London low. With there's some sort of liquidity, might try to come even lower, but let's aim for that. Okay, push into the upside. I already did a lot of analysis on this stuff. I've been here for quite a few hours now, and I kind of had a game plan already. Just reading the liquidity that was building up already was grabbed from the Asia high on that impulse after the news event, and it's coming literally for a retest of the area, but it might just drop down a little bit more, probably closer to the daily VWAP. At that point, I want to get into the market going up. All right. If it comes down and it comes down right into our stop loss, it's totally fine. I'm not expecting to see that today, but if it does, we have to be ready for it. That's why our stop loss is all the way down here. If we can even take a much lower position, totally fine. But let's focus on that, okay, familia? Let's wait for our trade. So on that impulse, liquidity was already gone. Okay, again, just interpret what happened. Asia starting here, boom, all of that done. When it came to the lowest point and it started pushing up, all of that liquidity was gone. More liquidity was built here. Asia coming down. Boom, 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 boom. Lower point here. London kicked in. Clear all this liquidity. Push back up. Clear anything that was here on that stop run. Pushing back down. Already in the area. So where is liquidity sitting right now? All this trading stuff that happened here. All this trading stuff. So yes, it's gonna come down and probably try to grab liquidity before pushing the market back up. All right, that's how you have to read liquidity in the market. And that was pretty quick. I didn't have to do any rocket science or anything like that. It's just understanding how you can interpret what happened here. It tells you what's going to happen after, right? And all you need to do is trade responsible, very low lot sizes or contracts, and then go from there. Okay, so my bias is bullish at the moment, very bullish, but we have to wait for our trade. And the higher the daily VWAP, the higher our entry zone should be. I believe it's going to remain on top of it, probably even targeting the 50 or even 38% of the Asia and London low area. Sorry, so it's going to come around this area here. You see where I'm highlighting the London midpoint? It is also a very good entry, but the market is definitely going to keep pushing higher based on what I see here. Let's see. We have a challenge already, a trade in our challenge going. Oof, it is pushing very high. And it is, let's see. Let me take a quick look. $466 is my stop loss. It's at 427 right now. Let me see. AUD. USD. AUD, USD. Coming like it's hot. Wow. Around here. It's coming aggressively based on the inflation data. Alright. So I'm gonna do the following here. I'm gonna take a second entry in that position where it is AUD. Almost ready to get out. And going back into NAS. There you go. It's coming to us. It's coming to us. Looks like it's gonna happen before we even open the session here today. 9/11. What's up, Judge? What's up, Lisa? Hello, Renee, my friends. Hello, everyone. All right, we got something cooking here. We gotta wait for the market to come to us. I might push this a little bit higher into this session here. Stop loss around here. So you have enough time to calculate your contracts and everything. This is an intraday trade. It's not a scalping, okay? Intraday, intra. So what you need to do is to calculate your areas and know what is your risk on this area. Well, let's say you are, just do it for the sake of it. If you're doing futures, do 2 contracts. Okay, Once this thing activate, I'll leave it as it is. I'm gonna trade the 150k accounts, and I'm gonna do very low contracts. I'll leave that running. I'm gonna do an intraday on the 150k accounts, and for that I'm gonna do 5 contracts. If it does come to London and Asia low to grab liquidity and kill this all, I'd rather be out of that trade, just in case. What else do we have here? We have forex.com. We got not much, just a 10 a.m. orange folder. Nothing much going on for today. But very quickly, we got a trade here on the books. Let's see when the market opens how it's going to work out. We got some updates for our indicator. It's giving you the opening range, high and low point from the previous market. When New York kicks in, it's going to give you another range, okay? We are seeing really cool information, but it's extremely high. Pre-market high, pre-market low. I know my screen is super loaded with so many things, but you can turn off and on certain things that you don't want to see if it's too loaded. Now I'm just seeing the trading sessions where liquidity for the session is going to be sitting. We know Asia and London low are sitting right here. Pre-market data. This is the opening range for London, so let's just keep it there. When this thing refreshes, we're gonna get some new data for New York. Okay. Come on down. Come to us. Almost there. It's gonna be a long day, familia. This is an intraday trade. Intraday trade. Wall Street set to gain grounds as inflation data keeps federal rate cuts bets alive. Oh boy. Yeah, US30 and ES500 are going to be doing similar things. Let's take a look at gold, familia. I'm gonna save this and take a look at gold. Gold, wow, gold, my goodness. Up the roof. Judge, what are we saying here? Trade never came to us, has never come to us. The alarm is still there pending. Gold is just doing a very lovely what kind of correction is a triangle? Looks like it's a triangle, but broke. That's interesting. Probably gonna keep pushing higher. Oh, yeah, man. Oh boy. For swing and intra, it is definitely going up, but scalping, it's gonna put your hair. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, it should be bouncing down out of these areas right now. Gold. Okay, all right, well, let's wait. One second. Um, hmm. Possibly zigzag correction, probably, but it is in a negative wave 3, so 4, and if it's a 4, it's going to be a correction. It should come a little bit lower, but gold is just based on that data that we got. It's just working its way up. So I gotta turn on this. Based on what I see here, this is supposed to be coming higher. It's gonna do a retracement and then just keep pushing higher on gold. It's very interesting what we're seeing here on gold. All I can see is the following. This is all I can see on gold right now. This can potentially keep pushing to the downside, forming a bigger triangle, and then keep pushing this way. But we gotta expand this thing like this if this happens. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If that happens, we might be. I'm speculating this kind of movement on gold. It should not surpass this area here. It should not break this area. This is the area that it should not break before dropping and doing another tree pattern, because then you can adjust this high point. You can adjust this. That's totally fine. As long as it doesn't break this high point, we should be in a correction. Technically speaking, I mean, anything can happen. But if you're gonna take a trade, your stop loss should be around this area. Your stop loss, whatever you do on this pair, your stop loss should be around here. From there down, you can do anything. You should not pass going this high. If it does, you want to be out of that trade. In other words, if you're gonna sell, go short on gold. This is what you should do. The best part is that we know what area should we cover, and then but we don't know how far this thing can go down. But we know that it should not break this. So if you want to take a trade like this, you just measure this, say, okay, I'm gonna risk $100 on this trade, win or lose, whatever happens, and close 1-to-1 around here. Just secure $50 if you're risking 100, and let the other one just do whatever. But this is the area that it should cover at all times in gold. All right, but going back to NAS or ES500, one of the two. You can take this trade, okay? And AUD, where is this AUD? All right, AUD USD still grinding, still. Oof, it's coming down now. I took my last shot there. I took another trade there on AUD USD. So I did a step lot. Say 1, 2, 3, 3 trades. Took there, and that's my last one. All right, so here we go. Wall Street set to gain grounds as inflation data keeps federal rate cuts bets alive. This is my projection for the NAS right now. I'm just waiting for my entry, at least close to the daily VWAP to go long. My stop loss should it is around this area. It gives you enough time to prepare. I'm gonna trade this in futures. So this is a big area to cover. I'm gonna take small contracts on that, on 150k account, several 150k accounts, and I'll be okay with it. Look at CAD. CAD is already killing gold. All right, let's go, familia. Let's go. 1 second. I am. One second, familia. 1 second. Let's wait for the market to open and get us some stuff. Oof. AUD JPY did a big dump right now and you got me in profits. But that's your trade. We're gonna let it cook for a long time. I'll let that alone and let it do what it's supposed to do. All right, so let's see. We got 6 minutes for the market to open. We can take a quick look also at US30 as well. US30 already exploded to the actually US30 is in a much better position, similar position as NAS right now. You can take a trade around this area. The only problem is the stop loss is gonna be very long because US30 has a long way to go up, a long way, even if you want to take this as an intro. The market should start pushing to the upside. This is the best part of this, aiming to that point. US30 is the best part of understanding where liquidity is sitting, understanding Asia and London. This is the best part of it. The expansion this time it was wide, and that's what I like to see, because now I can put my stop loss below the Asia low, let the market fluctuate to the downside, and execute. Should come a little bit higher. That is a problem here. This R&R is too wide at this point because the stop loss should be below Asia low. It should be below Asia low. If you want to put a much tighter stop loss, you can put it around here. Wow, that's just still gonna kill it. It's too well. This is for an intraday, okay? That's for US30. So wait for the market to come to you and execute this trade. Just a very, very tight stop loss there. Through this stop loss should be here. But taking into consideration, this is the daily, the previous day closing price. You can put your stop loss here. If you break this, like break it, just be out of the trade. But the market should start pushing back to the upside as an intraday, even as a swing trade. Okay. Saving this. That's for US30. I'm gonna go back to NASDAQ because I'm waiting for NASDAQ to open. Waiting for NASDAQ because it's very close to our entry. Very, very close to our entry as predicted. Very close to our entry. Our AUD USD for our challenge, mine is deep in profit right now, extremely deep in profits, which is a good thing. So let's get ready, traders. Remember, familia, if you're new to this group, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, familia. It is important for us to get that because that will help this community to keep growing and finding more traders like you and have the same opportunity. All right, I really appreciate that. And if you want to join us in our community, just scan the barcode for the EW Army. It's a free community. Don't worry, you don't have to pay a penny for this. Just come and join us and you'll have the same opportunity of learning and growing, familia. All right, so going back to this, let's see what AI is saying. AI is gonna try to find something. I'm gonna focus in an intraday, not much of a scalping today. Intraday, so reduce your risk. Don't trade large contracts. I'm gonna take 5 contracts on this, and I'm gonna be closing this trade in the afternoon. All right, like before the end of the day, unless the market kicks me up. But only 5 contracts. All right, 5 contracts on 150K account. It is Friday, so anything can happen today, all right, familia? Thank you so much, familia. Thank you so much. All right, we got 1 minute for the market to open. As soon as the market goes into the daily VWAP, I'll execute my trade, even if it goes down directly into stop loss. That's my setup, and I should be okay with that. All right, market opened. Wow. Not even. Let's see. I'm gonna take a much lower point. I'm gonna wait. That's just market open. Market open. It's coming down like it's hot, and I'm gonna execute it there. Execute it there. Much lower position. It's totally fine. If it comes down to stop loss, I'll be okay with it. Market open. Wow. It is a very drastic drop. Very, very drastic drop. Wow, that's pretty fast. Market open. I kind of want to take another hit there. That's my second. Oof, lo dio muy I got it to me too low. There you go. Come on, push up. Push up. I'm gonna take a much lower position because it's gonna probably push back a little bit lower. I'm gonna exit there. I want to see the market pushing lower now, closer to this area. But if you're in, be with me on this, okay? Be with me on this. The trade is still very good. It's totally normal. I got out because I want to go into much lower position. The lower for me, the better. I got out too early. That sucks. There you go, familia. You guys should be in profit right now. Deep in profit. I got out too early. I thought it was gonna go lower. Totally fine. Totally fine. Now, I want you guys to do the following. Now that you're in profits, here should be your next target to take profit. All right. There you go, familia. We're winning. I got out too early, only with 200 bucks. There you go, familia. Winning on a Friday. Winning on a Friday, familia. Let's go. I got out too early. Too early. I thought it was gonna do another pullback. So it's leaving me behind. This would have been already an 800 bucks. I can't. 800, almost 1,000 bucks trade. Okay. So please close profit now. Close profits. Close profits. Close profits. Close profits. Take partials. Take partials now, familia. Take partials now. Take partials. If you only open 2 or 1 contract, close profit now. Just close. Because it's sitting in an area that it might retrace. This is for scalping. Scalping. My intra, I want to take it at a much lower point, or even if it goes back to the daily. But take profits now, familia. Take profits, okay? Let's go. We're making money. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Everybody making money? Please take profits now. Take profit. Take profit now. I'm telling you, take profit. Take profits, familia. Take profits on your trade. We are winning. Making money. I closed the trade too early. I only made actually my PL is $492. I want to take still my original trade here. I need the price to come to me and I'll go in, okay? And let it cook for the rest of the day. I'm probably going to lower down the contracts on this one. 5 contracts is too much for the area. I might do either 1 or 2 contracts on this one. But that was a very drastic drop. So quick. There you go, familia, hitting TP1 there. TP1. And when I say take profit, all I'm saying is make sure that you take profit and move your stop loss to break even. So if the price decides to pull back, you're not getting out losing any money. All right? You're on the winning side. All right. So what is it going to do now? Let me take a look at this here, because this data here is bettering faster. Oh, where is this? There. I'd like to see it here better. All right, so let's see. It's coming. It's coming again. You guys took profits, right? There you go. I think I'm done for the day. I'm $1,000 in plus with my 100. Congratulations, Renee. Congratulations. That was a trade, my friend. Renee, if you made that money, please, my friend, walk out of your computer. Do not trade anymore. Don't push it. All right. If you push it, I promise you're gonna lose all of that to that for the rest of the day. What I'm saying, if you guys make profits, familia, don't push it. It's Friday. It is Friday, and anything and absolutely everything will happen. Most likely, you will make money and then lose it all. Okay. Enjoy the day, my friends. Enjoy the day. By the way, this is my last day for the session for this week. Next week I'm gonna be off, so I'm not gonna do any broadcasts just for a week because I'm gonna be going away. But I'm gonna be very present on our live chat. Probably will do a few VIPs for the beach or whatever I am. But I will definitely be with you guys. Okay. So Angie made $650. Congratulations, 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 familia. We got the deal. We got the trade on the spot. I only made $492 total, but on that trade I made $220, and I'm okay with it. I got out too early. I wanted to get a lower point based on the momentum. Thought it was gonna come lower. Got in too early. Fighting the area slowly. Yes, Rene, very important. Go have coffee with your wife and have an amazing time with her. Just go have some coffee, okay? Lisa, $120 up. Congratulations. Everybody here winning. It's winning. Amazing. It's going to be a good weekend for everyone. Good way to finish the week for me. A good way to finish the week for me, and I will for sure take some rest because I'm beat up. I'm totally beat up. Pretty amazing, familia. Everybody winning. I'm happy to hear that today. Very quick, very quick, very quick into our session. Making money, 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 money. It was a rough week. We had some downfalls. We went up like a champ, and we end up the week pretty good. Catch you later, Renee. Enjoy your day, my friend. What business out there can give you money in less than what, like 10 minutes? Well, not so many. As long as you guys have the right crowd, the right people around you, and tell you what trades to take, and just, this is a community event. This is not just a one person thing. It's a community event. If I'm growing, everybody's growing. These are my personal trades, familia, my personal trades that I'm sharing with everyone. And also sharing how I do them, not just. And this is live and recorded, so everybody can review them as many times as you want and learn. Just learn. That's the most important part. So it looks like it's coming to my second entry. I'm waiting for it. It's coming for me or not. Probably, I think so. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's coming. It's coming. It's the best part when I see buyers are not interested and I know how sellers think and they kick in hard. It's a beautiful thing. They're engaging more people there to buy. And if this thing might just collapse to the downside now. Ah, interesting. It's not coming for me. Probably not. He doesn't want to. Come on, are you coming? He doesn't want to. Wow. It's not coming for me anymore. Come on. Familia, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Remember, familia, that will help us to keep growing the community, familia. I really appreciate that. Thank you for joining. If you want to be part of our Elliott Way group as well, go and scan that barcode, and the link is also in the description of this video. If you want to just go into the description, you will see all the details, and click the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much, family. All right, so the market seems to be respecting that area there, and it is definitely trying to go back down. Renee, I think I'm gonna do the same as you. I'm already $1,180 up. I think I'm gonna stop today too, because it's too much. But for my intraday trade, I will do that. I'm gonna let that run. It's just consolidating there for a little bit. I'm gonna wait for this trade to come to the lower side and then push back to the upside. And our AUD trade still cooking. It's fighting the sun too. It's consolidating. I'm gonna expand my intraday, leave that running probably until like next week. I'll let that trade run much longer. Forgot that Renee left already. He's drinking a coffee with his wife. Awesome. All right, let's see. Market is consolidating. It came for my entry there. Yes, it did. So I'm buying the market again. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I'm buying, I'm in profit, deep in profits. Very strange. So I'm buying the, I just bought in the position that at the bottom. I'm in deep in profits again. I'm just looking that he might be doing the same thing as yesterday. So I gotta be really careful with this. Just consolidate in one point and start going up and down in the same spot. So Jay said the US30 is beautiful, straight to the moon. Jay, what do you think about that, my friend? Oh man, Jay, what do you think about that? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's pretty cool, man. What about gold? Gold. Ooh, look at that, my friends. They said the beautiful thing about gold is you know your limits. That's, you should not surpass that area, so you can sell all the way to the downside. And now you Nas. Look our Nas trade, how he's going so far. So I said, familia, like this is supposed to be an intraday, but I took it as a scalping and as an intraday too. So I'm trading both things. As in the scalping, I already did $1,430. And intra, it's just slowly going up. Slowly hitting TP once more. Hitting TP once more. This is New York data expanding. I'm gonna take this off a little bit so you guys can see it clear. Alright, so going back down. Let's see, I like it more here. Let's see. It looks like it wants to break that zone. But definitely deep in profits. Deep in profits. Let's go. Break the area. Ugh, Jesus. It's gonna do that. Dog doo-doo all day. Alright, so it's doing the same thing as yesterday. It's doing the same thing as yesterday. All right, familia. I think it's good for me today too. I'm not gonna trade anymore. I'm gonna leave this thing running. Already up by 1,430. I think I'm for Friday. I can't ask for more. I'll leave this trade alone because it's definitely, if I keep trading today, all my earnings are probably gonna be gone. So I think we're good. I think I'm good. I'm the intraday is still in a very positive because I got in the daily VWAP like here. So I think I'm gonna stop for now, and just monitor our trade for AUD JPY, because that's the one that is running right now. All right, familia, I'm gonna be available through our VIP in our chats all day if you guys want to later on connect. For now, this will be my last one for the week. I'll come back a week after for my regular YouTube sessions, but I will also be doing some Zooms wherever I am next week in Dominican, and whenever I'm available, I'll let you guys know on the VIP so we can take more trades live. Okay, familia? So it's been a pleasure. It's gonna be a short one today. God bless everyone. Take care, familia.
Goodbye.